Hello everyone, James here from Aggie's Aquariums, and today I will be demonstrating a step-by-step guide to setting up an AquaDesign Amano aquarium system using the ADA line of products. This tank will be our new shop freshwater planted display. Follow us through this guide on how to use these products so you can get the best out of your ADA system. Here we have a 90 by 45 by 45 centimetre ADA aquarium on a garden stand. We went with an open design to show off the filter and CO2 system to our customers. The tank sits on an ADA garden mat, which ensures any impacts and distortions do not damage the aquarium. Before starting this video, I ensured the tank and stand were both level. This is important with any aquarium setup to prevent any damage from occurring. The first thing we need to do is add some substrate additives. Penac P is a nutritive additive for plants and it helps to promote the root growth and improve the substrate condition. And for a 90 centimetre tank, we need to add 9 spoons of this, which I need a spoon. The next substrate additive we're going to add is Penac W, which helps to prevent the substrate from becoming anaerobic and helps to maintain a good substrate environment for a long period of time. Penac W stabilizes the aquarium environment by promoting the oxygen solubility in the water and enhancing the activities of aerobic bacteria. And this one we need to use 9 spoons as well. And I forgot my spoon again. The last additive we need to add in before the power sand goes in is tourmaline BC. Tourmaline BC improves the substrate condition by providing electrical stimulus to the bacteria and promoting their activities. And for this one, we need to use the whole tub for a 90 centimetre tank. So the next step, we need to use some Power Sand Special. Power Sand Special is a substrate additive specially developed for growing aquatic plants and helping the plants spread their roots. We need to use 6 litres for a 90 centimetre tank. You just spread it all out over the bottom. We're going to spread the Power Sand Special away from the edges of the glass so that when the substrate goes in over the top, we don't see the Power Sand Special from the front and the sides. Well, the next product that we're going to be putting in is the Bacter 100. Bacter 100 contains more than 100 kinds of microorganisms in a dormant stage, which will colonize in the substrate and is vital for stabilizing the ecosystem in the aquarium. And for this one, we need to use 3 scoops per 2 litres of power sand used, and because we used 6 litres, we need 9 scoops. And one for good luck. The next product we're going to use is Clear Super, and Clear Super helps to promote the colonization of bacteria. Same as the Bacter 100, we need to use 3 scoops per 2 litres of power sand used. The next step is to add in the Amazonia soil. Make sure you start at the front and the sides so you get a nice clean front. Lovely. I'm going to save a little bit of my soil for when I do my hardscape, which will be next. And now just, you want to try and keep about an inch, inch and a half at the front of the aquarium, going up to the back. You can landscape it how you like, but I'm going to try and get mine a bit higher at the back. After the hardscaping is done, we need to add the Amazonia powder, which is a much finer version of Amazonia, a must-have if you're looking at growing ground cover plants or plants with a small root system. Okay, so I came in the next day and was pretty happy with the scape, but I just wanted to make a few changes, so I've just added a few more rocks down the front here, and I've given my rocks a bit of a brush off, just to clean them up a little bit, sort of get the sort of effect I'm after. But I'm reasonably happy with what I've done so far. So now we'll move on, we'll give it a bit of a soak. You just let that soak in for a little bit, and then we'll get on with planting our plants. Okay, so the first plant I'm going to be planting is going to be the HC, which is a very fiddly plant. I'm going to be planting most of it in small little bunches. Some people plant them in small bunches, some people plant the stems individually. So if I was planting it individually, probably be like that. Which is very time consuming. You basically just want to plant them to get them to hold under the surface, get the roots under the surface as best you can. Just going to give it another bit of a spray. It's a lot easier to plant them when the soil's nice and moist, because when it's dry, they don't hold into the soil as well. And I'll probably go ahead and do the rest of the planting off camera. I'll basically just want to get the HC all around the front, sort of here. And we'll be back shortly. So with the bellum, because of the way the roots are on the bottom, we want to put it in and then lift it up a little bit so that the roots are going straight down. Now that I have finished planting the tank, I have placed the light into position. To maintain humidity, I will be misting the tank with a spray bottle 3 times a day, as well as placing cling wrap on top. This process will last for around 3 weeks to ensure healthy root growth on the plants. After this time, the light will be replaced with a Max Spect razor to continue strong plant growth. You can follow my channel to receive regular updates on the tank's progression. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you can join me again.